Hello and welcome to the next talk from Alireza Saidi. He's working at the Robert Sauvé Institute for Occupational Health and Safety, and he will tell us about smart personal protective equipment. So, Alireza, over to you.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you, Take Black, for having me here and everybody attending the presentation. So, as Christoph mentioned, we will talk about smart personal protective equipment. If you can, please switch to the next. Yes. In fact, I'll just a few words about IRSST, which is the leading occupational health and safety research center in Canada. We are leading and funding research in this area since 40 years ago. And the main objective of the presentation today would be to present you all the opportunities for the smart textile area and the flexible electronics that could be and that could be dedicated and they are used in the fabrication development of smart PPEs for protective personal protective equipments. And in fact, we are conducting research projects in four main scientific fields. One of them is the mechanical and physical risk prevention, the field to which I'm belonging and where I'm working on the development of smart PPEs and their implementation in the workplaces. Next slide, please. So let's talk about the global context in which these type of equipments are developed and established. We will see which other some example of the detection of risk, how they can help workers and the worker spaces, in fact, to recognize different type of situations and how they can help workers to react to the risk. And then we will conclude with some perspectives and conclusion. The next slide, please. So you heard a lot about Internet of Things. The last presentation was again about the IoT. Here again, our presentation on what we're talking about will be somehow related to this technological revolution. We are hearing a lot about smart building and smart cities. In fact, Montreal, where IRSST is located, is one of the leading cities in the North America, beside New York, are investing and hosting a lot of startups and, in fact, companies that are working on this, in fact, technological field. The next slide, please. Yeah, and Internet of Things in our day-to-day life, but in the industrial area, the experts are talking about the next revolution, and we are beginning somehow in some areas of industry with the Industry 4.0 revolution, which is in fact based on several technologies like cobotics, augmented reality, the 3D printing, as well as the Internet of Things, the data processing, and certainly the artificial intelligence. The next slide. This revolution, as a lot of you may know, it is based on three. In fact, if you are taking the connectivity field in this revolution of Industry 4.0, is based on connected assets, connected devices, workers, where we wanted to doing real-time monitoring and doing exploitation of data in order to, if you have some of the objectives of Industry 4.0, eliminate manual processes, maximize accuracy and efficiency, optimize the performance,